Welcome to University Synagogue. We've been a beacon of light, radiating our warmth and our history from Brentwood for over 70 years. We're a congregation that has always had open doors to the community, and we'd love for you to be a part of it as you bring your family's heritage into our people's destiny and future.
Hi, I'm Phil Brock. This is Brock and Your Block. And this morning, it's an early morning for me, but we're at the YMCA in Santa Monica. That's the YMCA because we all know, unfortunately, the YWCA is closing soon after 90 years. That's tragic, but that's a different story. This morning, I'm with Hank Walther, and the Santa Monica Y Men's and Women's Breakfast Club has got me up early this morning to talk about what they do. Hank, you're Hank Walther.
Good morning.
And you're the president?
Yes.
Tell me, what is the Y Men's and Y Women's Breakfast Club?
Okay. We are a service group that represents the Santa Monica YMCA and supports their efforts. There are many projects that the Y does. We've just merged the Breakfast Club with the Evening Club, so we have new people here that are here for the second time. Their specialty is support of the Camp Big Bear, which the Santa Monica Family YMCA owns. It's up on Big Bear Lake. It's one of two waterfront facilities in Southern California. The Glendale Y has Camp Fox on Big Bear. The Santa Monica Y owns the Camp Big Bear on Big Bear Lake. They provide a good service for children of Santa Monica and the Westside who go up there. If people can't afford to go up there, the children, the Y will help sponsor them. I think our budget is about $20,000 a month for support and scholarships for children and underprivileged people, either for Y memberships, for the Camp Big Bear, for another group called Youth and Government, which goes up to Sacramento and to Fresno maybe 4 times a year, so that high school seniors and juniors and sophomores can provide good educational experience for themselves in legislative, judicial, and executive capacity.
So I have a question. Since you're now the Breakfast Club and the Evening Club, are some people here this morning having dinner and some people having breakfast? Is that a little dysfunctional?
It depends what you want to call it.
Okay.
It's food for the soul, and food for the Y. So
no,
it's
I like that.
It's just good. It's just good nourishment. We've done this. I've been a member here since 1972. Many of the people in this room have been members for longer than that.
Now, how long has the Y Men's and Women's Breakfast Club been going?
I think since 1959.
Really?
Yeah. 1960. Okay.
Okay.
I said 59.
All right. So now the Y summer camp, and kids go up for a week at a time, a day at a time?
During summer they do. It's an all-year camp during the winter.
It's all year.
Yeah, there's winter. You go up. When I was young, I went up to the camp for the winter camp.
Year-round camp, so you have kids going up for Easter vacation and learning. What do they learn up at the camp?
Well, it's a waterfront facility. It's probably a little cold in the winter, but they learn water safety, life-saving, things of that nature. There are ragger groups. There are different things that involve individual development of the young people.
And for the Y Breakfast Club, now I imagine a lot of your members have been members for many, many years, decades.
Correct.
And so they've got a lot of camaraderie.
I hope so.
And I heard talk of a book sales area and other things that you do to raise money for the Y.
That's correct. We have a book cart down in the lobby of the YMCA on the first floor. Anybody can come in, turn left as you go in the front door. These books are for sale for $1 each. We stock them, and this is one of our fundraising projects here. Our Breakfast Club earns about $2,500 annually from selling books that are donated.
And you put that money right back into helping children.
We donated last week actually $2,525 to the Santa Monica Family YMCA, and the majority of that money came from the book sale. A little bit came from fines that we joyously get from our members on our Saturday breakfast. We meet twice a month, first and third Saturday. Anybody is invited to come down.
Yeah, how do you join?
You come, you enjoy a breakfast, and you ask to join.
What are the dues?
About $75 a quarter. That includes breakfast.
Oh, that's inexpensive. They can come here and have breakfast and hang out with other Santa Monica business people who are all here for a great cause.
That's right. That's right.
First and third. First and third Saturday.
First and third Saturday.
By Teddy's too.
Yeah, our catering is Teddy's.
Pico and Bundy.
Pico and Bundy.
Teddy's and Ray's is the caterer for your breakfasts, so you're assured of a good breakfast here.
That's right. Good eats.
And you're assured of good company.
We're very much assured of good company. A lot of these people are good friends. We've had projects in the past that we no longer do. For example, Evening Club and Breakfast Club used to sell Christmas trees over here at the Y, but now it's been turned into a children's facility. We don't do that anymore. Back in the 70s and 80s, we had stamps. There's a brotherhood fund for the YMCA where we would soak off stamps from the envelopes and turn them into the international organization, and they would raise money. So those are projects we've had in the past to raise funds.
So the Y Breakfast Club, men's and women's breakfast club, meets here to promote brotherhood and sisterhood and to help.
Mainly it's the YMCA that we support, because they need our assistance, and they're different favorite projects that we help support.
The other part of this is you have programs at these breakfasts, and I know you've had great programs. You had Rick Cole, the city manager, has come. You've had bad programs, me, and you've had other speakers come. So tell me, you have speakers almost at every meeting, right?
At every meeting we do have speakers, and it's a good chance to learn more about the city of Santa Monica. For example, just about a month ago we had a senior lady from the LA Metro come in. She bemoaned the lack of parking here.
Right. Yes, and we all bemoan that, and especially when Expo opens in about a month, and there's going to be no parking for it in Santa Monica.
It should have been. A lot of us felt it should have been above ground too in Santa Monica.
I agree.
That's a
so
mistake.
I want to ask you one thing, and you can find me for this. Can I ring your bell? Or how do we ring this bell? Because
why don't you rephrase that?
I've obviously had my bell rung too many times. But, for Brock and your block, I'm Phil Brock, and I have the honor this morning of ringing the International Y Men's and Women's Club Breakfast Club bell.
All right.